Start streaming. And I'm going to trust you to check the audio.
No.
Yes, I will.
No.
I'm going to trust you, and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
God damn your trust.
Ooh, I'm assuming you're dependable.
Pretty scary, bro. Mitzvah. Mitzvah. That's how you spell bar mitzvah?
I'm pretty
I thought it
sure.
was one word.
I mean, if you want to look it up and double check.
I'm not. I don't hear it. Audio's good, by the way.
Okay, I'm going to Google bar mitzvah to see if I spelled it right. Because I care. Yeah, a bar or bat mitzvah is a coming of age ceremony for Jewish boys and girls when they reach the age of 12 or 13. Yeah, it is. It's two words. Bar mitzvah, B-A-R, if for a boy. Bat mitzvah, B-A-T, for a girl.
Ooh, cool.
And our grunt is a boy, so, and he's about to become a man. And we are
I'll make a man out of you.
We are so proud of our little Krogan.
Yes. Stream ping. Watching our son grow up. Grow into a man.
Use incinerate and incendiary ammo too. That one's on me. I had plenty of time to read that one. I just started reading it late.
How dare you, Mikey?
I know. I should be hanged for my crimes.
You see that special they
Should be. I can't believe this.
That crap rots your brain. You should be out hunting. I'll tear you apart. You don't have the plates to try.
Evening, gentlemen.
I've had enough of you. Then let's end this.
Just fuck already.
Watch it.
Simple enough.
Go away. The envoy to the female clans doesn't have to listen to aliens.
Damn, racist.
Don't crowd the ambassador. Turn back, human. I may be an ambassador among my people, but that doesn't mean I have to speak to the likes of you. Don't think that carrying this whelp of a Krogan makes you worth my time. Leave now before my guards decide to eject you.
They can fucking well try.
They can try. I sneezed and muted myself. I apologize.
How dare you?
If your guards are looking for a fight, then we can oblige.
This will be interesting. They haven't had a human in their sights in some time.
Of course, if they draw their weapons, the Urdnot warriors will be on them in seconds. Assuming they survive what I do to them.
Stand down, men. I'm starting to like this human. I am the ambassador to Urdnot from Clan Nakmor. We're a small clan based in the Kratic Wastes.
Why be an ambassador?
I thought all Krogan want to be warriors. What makes a Krogan become an ambassador?
You don't know as much as you think, human. A Krogan diplomat has to represent the strength of his people, or his clan appears ripe for conquest. I slaughtered my way to the top of my clan, human. I speak with the authority of a warrior.
How does your clan survive?
If Knockmore is a small clan, how do you keep the more powerful clans from destroying you?
We are the clan of the great warlord Knockmore Crawl, who faced down platoons of Turians and won. Most clans lend us the respect our ancestor is due.
What does your clan want here?
What business does Clan Knockmore have with the Urdnot?
Clan leader Rex requested that I come. He and Clan Knockmore have been in talks about a more permanent alliance. With our help, Urdnot could rally others behind its banner and truly unite Tuchanka, and we would gain the chance to fight in larger battles with greater plunder.
Cool, cool, cool.
Oh, boy.
I should go.
I'm sure you are needed elsewhere.
Eyes straight ahead. You go beyond yourself, Gatatog Uvank. The rights of Urdnot are dominant.
How do we know it will challenge him? He's unnatural. The beasts of the right could ignore him like a lump of plastic.
They know blood no matter the womb. Your barking does not help your case. I'll speak for myself. This is the tank bread. It is very lifelike. Smells correct as well. Your protests ring hollow, Uvank.
He dares stand in Grunt's way?
I don't care what this idiot says. Grunt has the right to be here.
There's some fire, and from an alien. Oh, the shame this heaps on those who whine like pups.
If this must stand on ritual, then I invoke a denial. My Krant stands against him. He has no one.
My patience is tested, but Uvank invokes correctly. Grunt, who is your Krant? Your allies willing to kill and die on your behalf?
Yo.
We will kill the Grunt.
Grunt will strengthen Clan Urdnot. Name our target and it will die.
Spoken well. Most aliens, and some Krogan, do not understand our ways. I believe this human does.
Aliens don't know strength. My followers are true Krogan. Everything about Grunt is a lie.
Oh, damn, I missed that one. Do you want to die, Uvank?
What's your problem?
What the
You
hell is your
vent?
issue? What have you got against Grunt?
It doesn't matter if one of our own made him. He is a manipulation. He may as well be the genophage in the flesh.
The genophage defines the weak. My bloodline will make us stronger.
You sound like Rex, bringing radical change that threatens our core. We have gone too far already.
You argue
So
like an
you're-
alien, so you are fearful.
So you're fearful.
He's only a threat if you're afraid. Does your Krant comfort you while you tremble?
You dare slander me in such a way?
Impressive. You challenged with words, their natural weapon. And your Krant sees how your position weakens, Uvank.
Shaman, you cannot decide in his favor. What about Krogan tradition if you pollute the rite?
You dare. I was a warrior before your mother was born. I speak with the authority of centuries. I decide who is worthy. That is the end of it.
I have other means to oppose this.
You have provoked them. Reason enough for me to like you. They're your problem now.
Begin the
Right.
right.
Can Uvank interfere? Let's have the details. We'll go prepare. Begin the rite.
We're ready. Let's do this.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Took off my shirt because it was hot. Now I have to put it back on, and I have to take these headphones off to put my shirt to take on and take off and put on my shirt. So, just a second. Put your squad in the open. I know, Mommy Samara.
Always Mommy Samara.
Okay. We could upgrade the flashbang, but why would we waste those points? He's custom shotgun. Yeah, but it all looks good. And I've got the Fat Man.
This is Tachanka's most recent scar. The last surface city to fall in the rebellions. The Keystone was at the heart. It has survived wars and the passage of centuries. It endures. Like the Krogan.
This game likes lens flares too much.
You wish to join Clan Urdnot?
Is
You
he?
must contemplate the Keystone and its trials.
What will happen?
Who knows? You must adapt. You must thrive no matter the situation. Any true Krogan will.
Alright, so this here is the Keystone. In other
Let's
words,
get
the
started,
progress the
Shepard.
quest button.
Hit the...
First the Krogan conquered Tachanka, and mastered a natural world only we are fit to hold. Here they come. I'm ready. Wait!
Killed him.
Impact shot! There. These beasts will know I'm worthy.
They did. Before they died.
Worthless. I see them. They'll all die.
Is it time to push the button again? No, it's still red.
Here they come. I'm ready. Impact shot!
So many.
There. These beasts will know I'm worthy.
I mean, they're trash, but at least it's a lot of trash.
Sure.
Ready for another round, Shepard. Tag the Keystone.
Because push the button didn't sound fancy enough. Ceremonial enough.
Then the Krogan were lifted to the stars to destroy the fears of a galaxy. An enemy only we could chase to their lair. Crawlers, come to your death.
Well, hello.
Ahead!
These things pop when they die. So, you know, don't want to be near them. Charging into them, bad idea. Totally didn't learn that the hard way.
Oh no.
Oh, Samar's having trouble.
On the ground, now!
Oh. All right.
On the ground, now!
Here's one.
Oh, good, ammo.
One left to worry about.
Quick! Impact shot! We need to trigger the keystone to continue the rite.
Thanks for the heads up, Grunt.
Now, all Krogan bear the genophage. Our reward, our curse. It is a fight where the only goal is survival. Feel that? Everything is shaking. I am...
Oh wow, this is we're already here. Where's your head? Come on, show me the head. We have to shoot.
Head, you say?
We have to start shooting you. Get you to pop up. There we go. Yeah, so we just have to live for 5 minutes against this thing. But if we kill it, that's a bonus. And we can kill it.
We have company. Good. I want more. You live, and you brought down the Thresher Maw. No one has done that in generations. Word Not Rex was the last. My Krant gave me strength beyond my genes, which are damn good. True. Your alien found weakness in some of my Krant. I wonder, you say you're pure. Okir constructed you? No alien meddling?
Are you here to fight?
Why hesitate now?
You're stumbling, Uvank. What's your game?
Grunt will command much respect now. His strength may be artificial, but it is a tolerable loophole. A what? A reason to accept you. You are a mistake, but your potential could tip the current balance of the clans. You spit on my father's name, on Shepard's name.
But now you stop ranting because I'm strong.
My mother's name.
With restrictions.
Shepard is my
You
mother.
cannot breed, of course, or serve on an alien ship. But you'd be clan in name.
I guess Grunt says no. He can't join your clan. You only want him as a trophy.
You only want him as a trophy.
You talk like he's a thing. You're after his power. You don't really want him in your clan.
Of course not. I didn't really want to cooperate with Clan Erdnot either, but I had to. Clan Gatatog is on the verge, either of greatness or of joining the dust. I get traditional support if I fight you, and reformer support if I back you. Your rite of passage tipped that balance too.
He can't join your clan.
He can't join your clan.
Grunt can't settle for that, and I'm sure not allowing him to leave my crew.
It doesn't matter what you'd allow. Your authority doesn't go that far.
No, Gatatog, whatever order you about is that repulsive alien bears to.
Shepard may piss me off now and then, but they drain my tank for droppings like you. You're dead.
That's our boy!
Heads up. Logan charging.
Logan charging!
Prepare.
I can't charging! Impact! Die.
Taking fire.
Get fucked.
Can't die for me. Incoming!
Moving is meat. Let's signal at the Keystone to get out of here and leave him to rot.
Aw man, but I wanted to loot some more. Passive class skills improve combat capabilities, increase the rate at which you gain Paragon or Renegade points, and multiplies your current point total. Wow, I did not need to read that fast.
You have passed the rite of passage, earning the honor of clan and name. Many survive, but it has been years since a Thresher Maw fell. Your names shall live in glory. Grunt, you are Erdnot. You may now own property. Join the army and apply to serve under a battle master.
Shepard is my battle master. She has no match.
Understood. Congratulations, Erdnot Grunt. Accept this token from Fortak. His weapons are the finest we have.
Investigate. Your name.
What were you called?
Have you ever
before
watched Your
became
Name?
shaman?
I gave up my name
I have
when
watched
became
Your
shaman.
Name.
I am a
I was
conduit
asking
for
the
the
shaman.
rage and bloodlust of my people. It would be wrong to retain my old identity. My life belongs to the clan.
Krogan traditions.
Tell me about Krogan rites and ceremonies.
You have seen the rite of passage. Krogan suffer the rite of life at birth, and the rite of honor when they wish to be considered for breeding. The rite of firsts is suffered before a Krogan faces a new enemy. A clan leader also undergoes many rites in service to the clan.
What about you?
What rites did you go through to become chief shaman?
Becoming the shaman is excruciating. I passed through rites that made me wish to die. I carry the scars on my soul. I must perform rites each dawn and dusk to keep me bound into our Krogan nature. Our spirit is one of violence and death. I must be attuned to that.
Your job is awful.
Tuchanka history.
I want to know about Tuchanka's past.
Tuchanka is a place of great gifts. It kills the weak, torments the slow, and destroys the stupid. Survival is an honor, and here, Krogan thrive. We cover this planet with our civilization, only to burn it to the ground 12 times over. Each time, we grow stronger. When we are wise and powerful enough, we will tame the planet forever.
Destruction was good.
Destruction was good. Yeah.
I've never heard anyone say that wiping out their own civilization was a good thing.
I'd have thought you, of all aliens, would understand, Shepard. The Krogan empires and clans of the past were glorious, built in great battles and conquests, but their cores were weak. How else could they have fallen? When Krogan civilization achieves its apex, there will be no stopping it. No stopping us.
Goodbye or fuck off.
Fuck off.
I don't need to listen to any more of this.
It is clear you would not hear anyway.
Except I asked you about everything anyway.
Grunt has joined Clan Urgnot, and okay, Devil May Cry 4 finished installing, and should be emotionally stable. We'll monitor Krogan's progress of societal acceptance with Clan Urgnot. Hopefully clan bonds will not interfere with loyalty to Shepard. Data regarding Krogan clan politics useful. Grunt gets a barrier, some new drip, shotgun damage, money, platinum.
You don't have the plates to try.
Alright, so the plan last time was after Grunt became a man, we would swap him out for Morden and do his thing, since it's the same planet.
Yeah.
Urdnot clan reports use weak encryption. I see references to a captured Solarian in the logs of the Chief Scout. In addition, killing the Thresher Maw has produced several breeding requests for Grunt and one for Shepard.
Ha! Someday we'll get off this rock and show those
So at least one Krogan out there wants a piece of this.
At least one.
I'm gonna go back to the Normandy so I can do that shotgun damage upgrade. Discover research projects by scanning technology found on missions. Research projects unlock powerful upgrades.
No messages for you, Commander.
Weapon upgrades, shotgun damage. That's really good because I like shotgun. Hard shields requires one more damage protection upgrade. This needs more iridium, but I don't care about it because it's not the Batman. And let's go.
No messages for you, Commander.
And let's go talk to Grunt. Since he's on the same section of the ship as Tali, who isn't loyal yet.
Golly.
Wonder whose fault that is.
No one.
Least of all Commander Starbursts.
Yeah, exactly.
What can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
I'm pretty busy here, Shepard. I need to work.
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
She absolutely hates Argot. It's so funny.
Well, we did get her dad declared the history's greatest monster of her people.
Yeah, sure.
Urdnot Grunt. I like it. I have a clan. That makes me... It makes me want to fight, not just able to. And Uvink, I wanted to disembowel him, to tear out his spine like a trophy.
Save it for the collectors, big guy.
Save for the collectors. Jeez.
Focus that on our real enemy, or do I have to lock you up for the ship's safety?
I get it now. It's part of what I am. It was just delayed because of being tank bred. Now that I know it's not an outside thing, and I have a place as a Krogan, I like it. Our enemies are in trouble, Shepard, and we better not run out of targets.
No shortage there.
No shorts there.
There's no danger of that. They're practically lining up.
Everyone gets a turn. Ha! Wouldn't want it any other way.
That's 2 good noodle points. Cover is the best way to protect yourself from any enemy fire. I disagree. Killing the enemies is the best way to protect myself. They can't shoot me
Yeah,
if they're
I mean-
dead.
No messages
That's
for you,
true.
Commander.
Joker, what did you fly all the way out here for? Why didn't you stay in orbit? Command both of your squad members to attack the same target by pressing up on the D-pad. Fortification. And... Okay, yeah, this is Grunt's new drip. Basically, loyal squad mates makes us look like we're getting ready for Halloween.
That's fine.
Alright. Mommy Samara, Daddy Morton.
Morgan.
Oh, we have not taken Morton anywhere.
Nope, we never taken Morgan out before.
Okay. We can either upgrade all this, more health, more weapon damage, faster cooldown, more bad egg good noodle points, or we could upgrade the ammo type I never use. Your choice, Commander.
Assault Mastery.
Yes, sir, Commander, sir. Oh, wow. Those meters are a lot farther along now. Focus CG. That audio was out of whack.
And the Solarians, too. Little bastards think they're so smart.
Erdnot clan reports use weak encryption. I see references to a captured Solarian in the logs of the Chief Scout.
Good. Talk to Scout then. Or Chief. Either one acceptable.
Or Rex.
You just can't help making trouble. No one has killed a Maw since my turn in the right. Next you'll tell me he's a Quint and crap's dark matter. This will go a long way to silencing his critics. Tell him he is now Erdnot Grunt. He is welcome.
Solarian and Blood Pack.
I'm looking for a Solarian. He was captured by the Blood Pack and brought here.
My scout commander can direct you. He's probably near the perimeter running target practice. Don't take too much of his time. I need a constant watch on the other clans.
We'll talk later, babe.
I need to go. We'll go over this another time.
Watch yourself, Shepard. Tuchanka isn't safe in home. Give me a reason.
No.
What do you want, human? Rex told me to be polite. He didn't say you were going to talk to me.
Help me find a Solarian. Tell me about yourself. Are you single? do you feel about humans?
Tell me about yourself.
So you're in charge of Urdnot scouts. Why waste your time shooting at vermin?
Ammunition is the one thing we're not hurting for on Tachanka. As Scout Commander, I have to set an example. Plus, the little bastards get into food supplies if their numbers get too high. Can't have that.
Me for scouting.
You see a lot of action around here?
Enough. Varen here and there, and snakes in any of the water safe enough to drink. Rex has made ceasefire agreements with some of the clans, but I still have to patrol, keep them honest.
Scout commander duties.
What does the scout commander do?
We find out where the enemies are, and we make them think that there are too many of us to screw with. Sometimes that means harassing the perimeter, taking out a generator or two. Other times, we play hide and seek.
Oh, I
We
love
leave
hide and
lots of
seek.
tracks, exaggerate our numbers.
And this is normal?
So every clan on Tachanka encroaches on the other clan's borders?
Borders? This is Tachanka. Our borders are determined by the range of our guns. We are what we are, human. If we didn't fire at
We
them,
are what we
they wouldn't
eat.
take us seriously.
Hardly sounds like scouting.
It really sounds like scouting.
That's not recon, that's sabotage.
It's a lot easier to count their numbers once you blow some of them up. Everyone knows where Urdnot is, human. It's not like we can hide.
Threats to food.
Don't your storehouses have automated defenses?
Why bother? Half of what we eat is vermin. And if we get hold of defense systems, we don't use them to guard grain. We've got weapons stockpiles to take care of. Beyond that, our women and children get the security.
Women, children.
Your enemies go after civilians?
Easiest way to wipe out a clan. Women and kids can't fight, but they're always outnumbered if another clan goes after them. If its women and children are killed, the clan's hope for the future is lost. It falls apart. We don't do that, though. Rex's orders. Even if it costs us a battle, we don't fire on non-combatants.
That's not the best solution.
Not the best solution.
You should be going scorched to chunk on, motherfuckers.
Taking care of your food supply would help more in the long run.
If Clan Jordan kills our guards and helps itself to our well-secured food, there won't be a long term. This is Tachanka. Having power and clean water means we're living in luxury.
Cool, cool, cool. So, are you
Yes.
single?
Thanks for the information.
Whatever. Look at him run.
Whatever.
Ah.
Oh, how get out of this? Oh, there we go. Exit game. You lose. Chief
What
Scout.
do you want, human? Rex told me to be polite. He didn't say you were going to talk to me.
I'm looking for a Solarian. The Blood Pack captured him and he was last seen around here.
I heard about that Solarian. Poor bastard. If it's Blood Pack, then Clan Weirlock has him. Sent one of my scouts to check it out, but he never reported back. Guess they got him, too. Chief told me to give you one of the trucks. Just follow the highway to Weirlock's base, if you've got the quads to deal with him in the Blood Pack.
Cool. Warlock and Blood Pack.
What's Clan Weirlock's reputation? And how are they involved with the Blood Pack?
Tough humps, and they're not friendly like we are. You ever run into the Blood Pack?
You're friendly?
Mercenary gang. Clan Weirlock started it. One of the only gangs with an off-world presence. They're fanatics, totally devoted to Weirlock Guld. Whatever they did with your Solarian, Guld's behind it.
They aren't all Krogan. How so?
They're all
But the
Krogan.
Blood Pack has non-Krogan members like Vorcha.
Ha! The Vorcha. They're just like the Varen. Only they can use guns and don't crap on the floor as often. The Krogan are the only real members of the Blood Pack. Anyone else is just there to soak enemy fire.
What about Gould?
Gould.
What makes Gult so special?
He's got 2 children. One of them is a girl. Some people think he's got a destiny. Not me. I had a cousin who won 20 consecutive games of Quasar. Lucky bastard. I'd ask my cousin for a loan, but I wouldn't swear allegiance to him. Luck. That's all it is. Same for gold.
I'm pretty sure Quasar is BioWare's version of Blackjack, and you can actually play it in Knights of the Old Republic.
A Solarian presence.
Any idea what they're doing with the Solarian?
I assume they wanted to torture him. You don't take somebody home just to kill them. It's messy. Maybe he pissed off the Blood Pack, and they brought him here for special treatment. No skin off my hump what they'd do with him. One less alien on Tachanka.
Racist.
That's a bit xenophobic.
You don't seem to have much love lost for aliens.
Don't get your quads in a twist. If I was gonna kill you, you'd know it. Rex believes we need to unite the Krogan people. I don't think we can do that with off-worlders interfering, but it's not my call.
Warlock base.
What can you tell me about Clan Werlock's base?
Last I heard, the clan was holed up in an old hospital. I haven't seen it, though. I've only seen Clan Werlock from a distance. If I'd gotten closer, I'd have taken a shot. You get inside, though, bring a big gun. Werlock's base is crawling with Blood Pack.
I do have the Fat Man.
A hospital.
That doesn't sound too defensible. Why'd they hole up there?
Any hospital on Tachanka has to be built well enough to withstand a bunch of enraged Krogan. When an injury forces us to switch over to secondary organs, things get messy. Higher thought processes don't always transition properly. Blood rage, they call it.
Big truck.
Yeah, take truck means start mission. Incinerate, incendiary ammo, and armor-piercing rounds are very useful against heavily armored opponents, such as Krogan. We happen to have a party member who uses incinerate and incendiary ammo. Lucky us. Okay, these doors you don't press X on, you just walk up to them and they open.
Get ready to fight.
Get them off their feet.
Clean hit. hunting to hell.
Can't get along.
These Vorcha ain't shit.
Headed for combat.
Shotgun? Nice.
Rogan charging!
Killed one.
You'll see.
Killed one.
Killing pyros with incendiary ammo. Does that count as irony?
Oh. Yes? Question mark?
Hey, a combustion manifold. This item might be useful to someone on Tuchanka.
Repurposed Krogan Hospital. Sturdy, built to withstand punishment.
Oh, that's a human. Or it was a human.
That body, human. Need to take a look. Sores, tumors, ligatures showing restraint at wrists and ankles, track marks for repeated injection sites. Test subject, victim of experimentation.
Are we in any danger?
I'm in
Any
danger!
idea whether what they gave him is contagious?
No, appears to be cultivation of cancerous cells, aggravated by torture, malnourishment, not a virus. Probably testing vectors to attack genophage. Primary goal, not infection of humans. Humans useful as test subjects, genetically diverse, enables exploration of treatment modalities.
Why not Baron?
Wouldn't something native to Tuchanka work better? Varen, maybe?
Yes, human experiments strictly high-level, concept testing. Native Tuchanka fauna likely used later in development stages. Wise to delay use of Varen until necessary. Powerful bite.
Nature of experiments.
What can you tell about their experiments from looking at the body?
Position of tumors suggests deliberate mutation of adrenal, pineal glands, modifying hormone levels, counterattack on glands hit by genophage. Clever.
Clever. That
Is it?
sounds bad.
That sounds bad.
Do you think they're close to curing the genophage?
Can't say. Need more data. Conceptually sound, though. Genophage alters hormone levels, could repair damage with hormonal counterattack.
Human genetic diversity.
How are humans more genetically diverse?
More variable. Peaks and valleys, mutations, adaptations, far beyond other life. Makes humans useful test subjects. Larger reactions to smaller stimuli.
Are differing appearances?
I know we can look much different from each other, but Asari have a wide range of skin tones.
No, ignore superficial appearance, down to genetic code. Biotic abilities, intelligence levels. Can look at random Asari, Krogan to make reasonable guess. Humans, too variable to judge. Outliers in all species, of course. Geniuses, idiots. But human probability curve offers greater overall variety.
And that's all that's in here, so... using humans is wrong. I'm stopping this. Let's get Malin.
Let's get Malin.
Come on, we still need to find Malin.
Agreed.
I am the speaker for Clan Werelock Offworlders. You have shed our blood. By rights, you should be dead already. But Warlock Gold, the Chief of Chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
Look what I've done so far, bitch.
Look what I've done so far.
If I flee, I might trip over the dozen Krogan I killed to get here. I think I'll take my chances.
You killed our youngest and weakest human. They were not worthy of remaining near our glorious work. Inside, you will find only hardened, blood-packed veterans, tempered by savagery and war, and dedicated to one goal. The Solarian will cure the Genophage, and Clan Warlock will spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood.
Appears they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
Give him
Give
back.
us Malin.
If you care about the future of Clan Warlock, you'll hand over Malin. Now.
When we cure the Genophage, Warlock Gold will rule all Krogan. The
You
Krogan...
talk too much.
See? The human cannot hit a simple target.
Jesus.
You've been spotted.
Your life is mine.
You hear that, Starburst? Your life is hers. Alright, that's done with. Ooh, Metagel. Ooh, Iridium.
Labs likely through there. Can smell antiseptic. Hint of dead flesh.
I hope we have a chance to avenge this.
Ooh, Iridium.
Active console may contain useful data. One moment. Genetic sequences. Hormone mutagens still steady. Protein chains, live tissue, clone tissue. Very thorough. Standard treatment vectors. Avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels. Good. Hate to see that.
What's this work?
What was it like working on the Genophage modification project?
Best years of my life. Wake up with ideas, talk over breakfast, experiments all morning. Statistical analysis in afternoon, run new simulations during dinner, set data runs to cook overnight. Laughter, ego, argument, passion, galaxy's biggest problem, massive resources thrown at us. Got anything we wanted.
So close to your team?
Do you keep in touch with your old team members?
No. All changed with deployment. Made test drop on isolated Krogan clan, hit rest of Tuchanka when results were positive. End of project. Separate ways. Watching it end, watching birth rates drop. Personal. Private. Not appropriate for team.
You've gone down in the world.
You've gone down the world.
Sounds like you were pretty important. How'd you go from that to running a clinic on Omega?
Wanted to heal people. Good use of last decade. Something easy. No ethical concerns. Understand rationale for modified genophage. Right choice. Still. Hard to sleep some nights.
Effects on Tuchanka.
Tuchanka.
How can you agree with using the Genophage, Martin? Look at what happened to Tuchanka as a result.
State of Tuchanka not due to genophage. Nuclear winter caused by Krogan before Solarians made first contact. Krogan choices. Refuse truce during Krogan rebellions. Expand after Rachni wars. Splinter after genophage. Genophage medical, not nuclear. No craters from virus. Damage caused by Krogan, not Solarians, not me.
You're open to Krogan peace.
You're open to Krogan.
So if the Krogan banded
peace?
together and formed a united government, you'd welcome that.
Yes, United Krogan saved Galaxy, destroyed Rachni. Genophage, not punishment, simply alters fertility to correct for removal from hostile environment.
We could say it's still your fault, but I mean, he kind of has a point, historically speaking.
Yeah. Morden's pride and work.
Most people wouldn't be so casual about developing a sterility plague, Morton.
Not developing, modifying, much more difficult, working within confines of existing genophage, 100 times the complexity. Errors unacceptable, could cause total sterility, malignant tumors, could even reduce effectiveness, worse than doing nothing. Had to keep Krogan population stable, 1 in 1,000, perfect target, optimal growth, like gardening.
You were keeping it level?
You're saying you were working just as hard to keep their population from falling?
Yes, could have eradicated Krogan, not difficult, increased mutation to degrade genetic structure further, chose not to. Rachni extinction tragic, didn't want to repeat. All life precious, universe demands diversity.
Do you want to call him a heartless killer, or do you want to get out of here?
Let's get moving.
We're not gonna find Malin staring at consoles. Come on.
Okay.
Dead Krogan, female. Tumors indicate experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer. Sterile, werelock female, willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
Her or the doctors? You had to expect this. This bothers
This
you?
bothers you?
I didn't expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
What? Why? Because of genophage work? Irrelevant. No. Causative. Never experimented on live Krogan. Never killed with medicine. Her death not my work. Only reaction to it. Goal was to stabilize population. Never wanted this. Can see it logically. But still unnecessary. Foolish. Waste of life. Hate to see it.
How often do you see it?
How often do you see it?
I didn't think you'd had much direct contact with things like this. Did you come to Tuchanka after dropping your plague?
Yearly recon missions. Water, tissue samples. Ensure no mistakes. Superiors offered to carry it on. Refused. Need to see it in person. Need to look. Need to see. Accepted as necessary. See small picture. Remind myself why I run a clinic on Omega. Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
That sounded religious. Can you find anything helpful?
That sounds religious.
I didn't expect spirituality from you, Morden.
Genophage modification project altered millions of lives, then saw results. Ego, humility, juxtaposition, frailty of life, size of universe. Explored religions after work completed. Different races. No answers. Many questions.
You had a crisis of faith.
You had a crisis of faith.
Sounds like you were trying to deal with your guilty conscience. The doctor who killed millions.
Modified genophage project great in scope. Scientifically brilliant. But ethically difficult. Krogan reaction visceral, tragic. Not guilty, but responsible. Trained as doctor. Genophage affects fertility, doesn't kill. Still, caused this. Hard to see big picture behind pile of corpses.
How do you deal with it?
Can you really just rationalize it all away? How do you justify it?
Wheel of life. Popular Solarian concept. Similar to human Hinduism in focus on reincarnation. Appealing to see life as endless. Fix mistakes in next life. Learn, adapt, improve, Refuse to believe life ends here. Too wasteful. Have more to offer. Mistakes to fix. Cannot end here. Could do so much more.
Like undo the genophage. Great. Talk about the corpse. Come on, let's move.
Like undo the genophage.
If you need this much soul searching to get over it, maybe the genophage was wrong.
Had to be done. Rachni wars, Krogan rebellions, all pointed to Krogan aggression. So many simulations. Effects of Krogan population increase, all pointed to war. Extinction. Genophage or genocide. Save galaxy from Krogan. Save Krogan from galaxy.
There's some food for thought.
Come on, let's move.
We need to find Malin and shut this place down.
Yes.
Oh, what's this?
Oh, this guy. Yo, sick Krogan, bro.
You killed the Blood Pack guards.
Not Blood Pack, not member of Clan Werlock. Wrong clan markings.
I'm a nerd not scout. Werlock guards got me. Brought me here.
Oh, we were looking for you. What did they do to you?
What did they do to you?
You don't look so good. Are you injured?
They gave me things. Injections, mostly. Sometimes gas. Made me sick. Fever. Aches. Can't keep food down. They're fixing the genophage. I'm making a sacrifice. For all Krogan.
Can you get out? I dealt with them.
I dealt with them.
You're safe now. Just get back to your camp. I'll deal with the Werlock.
You can't do that. You can't stop them. Don't you understand? They're curing the genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
Just leave him. Forget it, I'm leaving. I want to help.
I want them.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can do. This is all I can do. I'm not big enough to have a real shot with the females. I'll never have kids of my own. But if I help undo the genophage, then I mattered.
It doesn't help your clan. I see what's really going on. Stay
Doesn't
here.
help your clan.
Millions of children will be born. Werlock children. They're gonna destroy the other clans.
But... no. No, they said I was helping Erdnot.
If you want to help Erdnot, you need to get back there. But it would take a real badass to make it back to camp while injured.
I can do it.
You? I said a badass, not some scout whining like a Quarian with a tummy ache.
Oh.
I can do it. I'm up. And I'm going to the female camp.
Damn right you are. Get back there and show them what you're worth. Go! Go!
Nicely done. Fortunately, subject is unlikely to be contagious.
Shepard, I'm detecting crates ahead that are holding unstable materials. A misplaced shot could cause a significant explosion.
Or a well-placed shot. Explosives useful. Burn through Krogan armor.
Enemy.
Ready to die? You'll bleed.
Can't get a lock.
Bleed and die.
No, you.
You'll bleed.
My shields are down. Can't reach the torrent. Can't target them. Your life is mine.
That was fun. Anybody left? Anyone else want a piece of me? No?
Oh, what's with these beans?
Apparently there's somebody left. Over here somewhere. Can't fire the fat man again yet. If that's the way forward, there's probably something in here. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined.
Get ready to fight.
Always ready.
Can't get a lock. Enemy close. Prepare for close combat. Shot.
A door that can be opened, you say? A crate I can bypass for... $30. Okay.
This might be useful.
Malin. Alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
He didn't need rescuing.
You need rescued?
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student! I looked up to you!
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
Ethics of experiments.
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
We committed cultural genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
How by Morden?
Morden, did you ever perform experiments like this?
No. Never taught you this, Malin.
So your hands are clean. What does it matter if the ground is stained with the blood of millions? You taught me that the end justified the means. I will undo what we did, Professor. The only way I know how.
Results of cure.
What happens if the genophage is cured and the Krogan expand again? That will be on your head.
We justified this atrocity by saying the Krogan would cause havoc and war if their population recovered. But look at the galaxy. Batarian attacks in the Traverse, Geth attacks in the Citadel. Is this a more peaceful universe? The assault on your Eden Prime might never have happened if we had let the Krogan recover. We'll never know.
That's garbage.
That's garbage.
Fucking whataboutism.
How would a Krogan population explosion have done anything to stop Saren and the Geth?
An increased Krogan population would have forced the Council to take steps, likely involving colony rights in the Traverse. The Turian fleets would be vigilant for any military activity in the area. They might have stopped the Geth at Eden Prime.
Supposition. Impossible to be certain.
Don't you see? We tried to play God and we failed. We only made things worse. And I'm going to fix it.
How are you now? Genophage lethality.
Lethality.
You talked about killing, but the genophage isn't lethal. It only affects fertility rates.
Krogan fight over fertile females. They become mercenaries or pirates because they see no alternative. They would be thriving in a cultural renaissance now had we not decided that this is what they deserved.
Inaccurate. Krogan population resulted in war. Simulations were clear.
Alliance with Waylock.
Why work with Clan Weyrlock? And how did you access the genophage data?
The data was easy to obtain. We all still had clearance. We were heroes. All I had to do was ask. As for the Weyrlock, they were the only clan with both the resources and the commitment.
Not Clan Erdnot?
Clan Earthna?
Erdnot has a larger camp than Weyrlock. Why not use them?
Erdnot Rex is too soft. He wasn't willing to do the experiments I needed. It's Erdnot's loss and Weyrlock's gain. Their clan will be the first to recover from the crime we committed.
What now, Morton? This project is over.
What now, Morden?
Malin clearly doesn't need rescuing. What do you want to do?
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Wait. You don't need to do this, Morden. You're not a murderer.
No.
Care about that?
Not a murderer. Thank you, Shepard. Finished, Malin. Get out. No Weyrlock left. Project over.
He'll keep working on a cure. He can leak the story. Leave, Malin. Now.
Keep working on a cure.
Aren't you worried that he'll start his research again?
No. Locking this unit. Special task group can cut access to old data. Could start from scratch. Decades of work, though. Didn't teach you everything I knew.
He can leak the story.
What if he talks to more Krogan? Tells the public about the modified genophage project?
Special tasks group good at covering tracks. No proof. Weyrlock willingness to work with Salarian, unusual. Other Krogan will kill him.
You heard the professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The genophage needs to end.
Not like this. Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
You gonna be okay? Are we done here already? God, I just want to go back. I just want to go back home and stare at my wife's boobs. Sorry, my mistress's boobs.
Are we done?
Anything else we need to do here?
Malin's research, only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure, security. Still valuable, though.
Might be worth keeping. His research was sick, yo.
Might be worth keeping.
If you think it could be useful, why not hang on to it?
Worked for years to create modified genophage. Should destroy this. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan, effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
Hold on to the data. You should help the Krogan. Genophage wasn't the right call. Destroy the data for now. I went with this on my playthrough, but this is your playthrough, so...
Destroy the data for now.
The Krogan aren't ready for the genophage to be cured. You can't risk this data being stolen, and I know you can recreate it.
Yes. Only safe course. Wiping drive. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chunka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
Leave or stay
Leave.
longer? Okay.
Leave.
Let's get out of here.
19 bad egg points.
Maybe I'm a good egg.
Troubled by Clan Warlock's progress toward genophage cure without Cerberus knowledge. Eradication of cure data removes problem, but must recruit Borcha Krogan informants to cover information gaps. Morden gets a new power, new outfit. Grunt gets more health, more heavy weapon ammo, credits, iridium. Concussive shots are extremely effective against enemy biotic barriers.
Yay.
Okay, but before we leave, we found something on Morden's mission that someone in Erdnot's camp wants.
Clan Erdnot has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Werlock. Based on population profiles, Clan Erdnot has adopted surviving members of Clan Werlock, mostly women and children.
Ah, intelligent move. Surprising from Krogan. Glad to see it.
Step back. My Varen is up.
You killed that Thresher? Do I look like I have time to talk? I've got work to do. Those fools brought this Tomka back from a skirmish without its combustion manifold. They say it got shot off in the field. You tell me, how can you expect a Tomka to run without a combustion manifold?
I have a part for you.
I found a combustion manifold out in the field. Is this what you need?
That'll work. Faster than building one from scratch, at least. You just saved me 3 days' work, human. You've earned my time if you want it.
Okay, do we actually want to hear his story, or ooh,
No.
do you like Rex? Goodbye.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
One wrong step, Shepard.
Pit fight gambling station.
Put down some real money, human.
Okay, who are we betting $2.50 on? The white blue hope or red brown thunder?
Red. Red.
Cool. Want to bet again?
No.
Okay.
To pit living beings against each other for entertainment. Unforgivable. If I survive your mission, I may return here and instruct the Krogan on compassion. I'll need many bullets.
Barely survived the war during my reign. Guess that human's got a quad. Someday we'll get off this rock and show those warriors who's fall.
Improve your squad's weapons and powers by purchasing upgrades from stores on hub worlds.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Morden is loyal. His new outfit barely makes a difference, but I like this better. This is cooler.
Mm-hmm.
Black works.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I
You
should
have
know?
unread. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Take care.
Right, I forgot about the unread messages. From Shaman Erdnot. Damn it, I hate these things, but you need to hear this. You're part of Grunt's Krant, and you're his leader, so keep him alive. Here, I have to stay polite and play the role, but our people are dying. Krogan have always valued survival over tradition. If we're going to survive as people, we need your vat-grown Grunt. Okir was a madman, but he was a madman with a plan. That's more than most have on this ball of rock. So bring him back from your damn mission. My people need him. And if you all get killed, I'll piss on your graves. Shaman Erdnot.
Quirky.
Charming.
Still hard to believe Malin betrayed me, betrayed my work, disgusted by his actions. Proud of his nerve, though. Always thought he lacked backbone. Hope he finds something new, better goal, better purpose, fewer torture tests.
You're awfully relaxed. What about the research?
You're awfully relaxed.
You're really at peace with what happened?
Yes, of course. Can't change what happened. Life continues. Back to mission, back to work. Become like Malin otherwise. Solarian emotional processing faster than other species. Has to be. Short-lived culture can't spend time reminiscing.
You don't feel anything? Malin wasn't like that. What about the research, though?
About the research.
What about Malin's data on the genophage? His attempts at a cure?
Gone now. Could recreate, but could always have recreated. Or improved. Taught Malin everything he knows. Didn't teach him everything I knew. Not important now, regardless. Appreciate you helping me back on Tuchanka. Should get back to work. Wasted enough time already. Lots to do. Talk later?
The first time I ever heard the phrase "taught him everything he knows," it was in an episode of Inspector Gadget, and I thought it was a silly phrase because I was so young at the time that I assumed it meant like you taught him things he already knew. That's silly.
Oh. That's kind of adorable.
Thank you, I am. Hey Tolly, do you still hate me?
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
I'm pretty busy here, Shepard. Just, I need to work.
So we will never
I'll
love
let
us
you
again.
work.
Oh, well, I
Talk to you later.
suppose.
You have burned that bridge. Let's hope you don't burn Tolly in the mission. Speaking of missions, what do we have left? We've got Zaid and Jacob, and that's it. Aside from all these assignments, all this side stuff we could be doing.
My foot's asleep.
So pour hot coffee on it. That'll wake it up.
I wish.
No messages
My
from
part
the
is,
commander.
your foot is so numb that you may not even feel that hot coffee when there's no blood circulating to it.
No, see, your foot will drink the hot coffee, and then it'll be awake because of the caffeine.
Yeah, totally.
No, Jacob. Acquire Reaper if.
I guess
Nope,
we'll do
Saeed.
Jacob.
Alright. Nope, Jacob.
Alpha Draconis.
2175 Aya. Aya! Named after an Asari scientist, this remote planet appears to have been on the list of forbidden mass relays that led to uncharted space. The little data available comes from one far-off probe, Flyby, that reports 2 planets orbiting a white dwarf star. Your own scans yield far more interesting results. The planet is within the habitable zone of the star. It has oceans of liquid water and a thin nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere consistent with carbon-based plant life. It is possible this is an as-yet unexplored garden world.
Probe launched.
Impact and unscheduled suborbital deceleration recorded. General distress. MSV Hugo Gernsback. Registration BW4610034087. Impact and unscheduled.
Something on our sensors. Launching probe.
Where's that Ezo? There's that Ezo.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched.
Probe launched.
Launching probe.
Have a probe for lunch.
Probe launched. Probe away.
I'm bored of scanning now, so let's just do the thing.
Let's just fucking do this!
Headshots can kill mechs, but can also cause them to explode. Stay clear.
Wow.
Jacob and Mommy Samara. How many points are we gonna have that we can spend with Jacob? Do you think? I think
Nah, I
Morton
think
was.
we took him on one mission.
I think Morton was something like 28. Oh, only 13 for Jacob. Full field, squad incendiary ammo, Cerberus operative. Okay. No, that is not the Geth plasma shotgun. Get that on. There we go.
I have run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs. But there may be useful technology or information still inside.
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years. Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Along with us anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
Not encouraging.
Process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him.
Oh my.
Oh, the doctor's log.
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember her face. We need to get out. So I can remember, can think straight. They have to hurry.
She's not having a good time. Red flag, red flag, red flag, red flag.
That is straight up not a good sign.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology. Override. Beacon resumed. Pause time 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by Acting Captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Unsafe. Hang on, I don't know why the unsafe deceleration. It's very hard to see. I don't know why with the red and yellow.
The crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Okay, the other option is emergency command protocols, and I guess you can read these.
Yep. Local food and neural decay.
Local food
Oh my
impairs
gosh.
brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Well, beacon activation protocols.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours, following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback. Activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
So do we want to hear about emergency command protocols, or are we going, let's fucking go?
Emergency command protocols.
Who is in
Right,
command
Mom.
of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
Let's go.
Come on, let's get going.
My father had a working beacon, but didn't signal for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
It is unlikely anyone could avoid the effects for so long.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
Calm down. What's your name and rank?
Calm down.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them. So they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue.
Watch out!
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
Charge him up!
I've hurt them.
Get over here! Got him!
Okay, let's try that again. Okay, fine, game. I'll stay in cover.
Seen us.
Killed one.
Take that!
Have a nice trip!
I've lost shields.
This will occupy them. That was not neural decay. They were feral.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
Are you sure about that?
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure. Is that a settlement? They'd better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
Your mom needs answers.
Okay, clearly docile, but in the same uniform remnants as those who attacked us.
Except they're all female.
Except they're all female.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently? Makes males get violent.
Possibly. But the female on the beach said the exiled came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
That's not a good sign.
Something you said, Jacob?
You certainly seem to have a way with words.
You heard her. I have his face. My father forced the crew to eat toxic food. What the hell?
He has a cruel face. His cruel face.
Go away. You are like him. You will keep us here.
I can't talk to you. I don't want punishing.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
He keeps us, protects us, and we please him like he demands.
Red flag.
The hunters will kill you. They fight because he exiled them and waited too long.
He is bad. He has a bad face like the other. Like him. You'll hurt me.
Your captain demands obedience. Weapons are forbidden.
A competent leader never needs to use violence against his own.
Well, that would make them hate him. But maybe it was just for defense.
You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Well, we're waiting.
We're waiting.
Come on, Jacob, don't keep
Think
us
on your
waiting.
own time. What's in there?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
Sounds like he cracked. That doesn't explain 10 years. Harsh, but defendable.
Doesn't explain 10 years.
The beacon was fixed after a year, so the plan must have worked. Why no signal?
Those weren't the last entries on the casualty list. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers, like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Other officers.
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
Separating the woman.
Does it say why he separated the men and women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard? I don't see any justification.
For fun.
For fun. Treating neural decay.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
Does this make sense to you? So why did he signal now? They're fighting back now.
Fighting back now?
It's looking like he only activated the beacon because the men have come back ready to fight.
He let this happen, and now it's biting him in the ass. 9 years. Why didn't he set it right? I need to find this man.
Okay, I have to hack this mech to set it to explode. Feel like I could just shoot it in the head. But whatever, we'll do it your way, game. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kaboom.
The posed corpse has been there a long time. A warning. These others, a month. And left where they fell.
The Hunters started fighting back.
Allied force casualty imminent.
Careful, I automated my defenses after the Crusade violence.
He had plenty of choices. Too late to blame the victims.
Get over here! One down.
Can't get a lock!
Rerouting power. Requesting assistance. Make contact.
Alright, let's try that again. Become the ultimate badass. A higher renegade score unlocks more intimidation options and conversations.
Renegade.
The posed corpse has been there a long time. A warning. These others, a month. And left where they fell.
The Hunters started fighting back. Charge him up!
Member offline.
Careful, I automated my defenses after the
He had plenty of choices. A little late to blame his victims.
This will occupy them.
My shields are down.
One down. Critical signals. Rerouting. Failure.
Okay, that time was just the game being a dick.
Enemy.
Dropped him! You're done!
Careful, I automated my defenses after the crew turned violent. They keep attacking. I had no choice.
He had plenty of choices. A little late to blame his victim.
My shields are down.
Critical system damage. Rerouting power. Careful. System failing.
I'll get them off their feet. Hit. That one is dead.
Hostile forces have engaged. Rerouting power. Backup systems engaged. System failing.
To the get them off their feet.
Drop. He had his fun. Now he wants out. Son of a bitch.
I've lost shields. Can't get him off.
Excuse me. Allied force casualty.
Enemy contact.
Oh, heavy max, nice.
There's a doorknob.
I wouldn't have died that time if vault over cover and get into cover weren't the same button.
Made contact.
It's going up.
Enemy combat drones.
Hunters, take us! Fight!
I've got him!
Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
What you're just gonna hear is lies. You know that.
We got them all.
Yo, Ronnie T, how you been?
How you doing?
I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've got to have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
I'm Shepard. You know Jacob. Never mind.
I'm Shepard.
Explain yourself.
You know Jacob.
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you are acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Didn't even recognize his own boy.
10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that.
Clearly.
I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hope to leave it at that.
A decade, Taylor? Why? Touching, but I don't buy it.
Touching, but I don't buy it.
I'm not biting, Captain. At some point, you chose to do this to your crew. You.
What was that moment? I want to know that there was an actual reason.
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
Other officers.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mix. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
Time and food reserves.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the droolers. That was before the hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
Your son and time apart.
Your son and time
You didn't feel
apart.
any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
Metroid Prime Hunters for the Nintendo DS.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
We can undo the damage. You'll answer for this. Tempting, but taken too far.
You'll answer for this.
There's no way I'm letting this slide, Taylor. A price will be paid.
How much? What kind of math can balance these lives? His life isn't worth pulling the damn trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
I'd shoot him.
I'd shoot him.
I'm pretty sure we can spare the ammo.
Yeah, you're right. But I'm not taking the shot. My father
You gotta tell him
owned
to
his
kill himself?
mistakes. He was a different man. A good man.
Half charged.
You've seen the crazy ones. This won't stop them. It's not for them, Dad.
Oh. Damn! Damn!
Survivors from IAO are being treated by Alliance personnel with additional Cerberus support. Pleased to see Taylor unharmed psychologically by experience. Jacob Taylor has dealt with his father and is now focused solely on the mission. Jacob gets the barrier ability and another new outfit. It's probably going to have more orange on it. We got money, we got Ezo.
Alliance ships are inbound to pick up survivors, Commander. We could be long gone by the time they get here.
We better be. Good job.
Good job.
Don't even give them the tail lights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
But you knew
Wait,
about it. Still toying with us?
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did, but I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Was alive.
I didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
To help or to mess with him?
To help or to mess with him?
Was this supposed to be a favor, or did you just want to see him squirm?
What he did with it was his own business. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
Free Miranda.
You alright? Surprised about Miranda? Let's fucking go!
Surprised about Miranda.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this.
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
You alright?
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor's body has some catching up to do, but the man died a long time ago. I've already dealt with that. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
Cool. Let's go.
Come on, we got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard. Thanks for the help.
No problem, Bob.
Anytime, Jacob.
We got more good noodle points than bad egg points for getting Jacob's dad to shoot himself.
That's concerning.
I mean, honestly, considering what he was doing with the women of his crew, fair.
It's all bad.
I'm pretty sure if we try to talk to Jacob, he'll be like, again, I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard.
Thanks for diverting to the Gernsback, Shepard.
Oh, okay.
I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. Maybe not the best way to learn about the relatives, but I'm glad it's done. What do you need?
I'm interested in getting to know you better.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Alright, talk to you later, Jacob. Probably never, but maybe at some point in Mass Effect 3 if you survive.
A new message at your private terminal.
But that's gonna be where we ended for the night. Good chat. Oh, yeah, save. Hope y'all had fun. Hope y'all will join us on Starburst channel tomorrow for what she hopes will be the finale of Spirit Tracks.
Will be.
And hope you'll join us on back here, or
Yep. Back here Saturday.
oh, right, Saturday. For some reason I forgot Saturday. I thought tomorrow was your stream and then the day after was movie night. Yeah, come back here on my channel on Saturday for more Mass Effect 2, where we're just about out of loyalty missions, so we're either gonna start tackling assignments or we're gonna get the Reaper if. Bye Twitch chat, loves y'all.
Bye Twitch crowd, love you.